Hello. Hello. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Hello, friends of the interweb. I just wanted to come back almost a year later, and just like give you another update because I feel the same wave coming like around the same time. I just went and looked at my video for my energetic update for May. It's the end of April right now. It's April 23rd today, 2025. And let me just tell you like the shit I've been going through this last month of April, because you know why? Because May is coming, and this is like literally from last year to this year. Like, so much has happened in such a short amount of time. But the one thing that remained is like I stood on my ground. Like, when I tell you guys to stand in your value and don't fucking settle for anything, I fucking mean that, because you're like the person that gets to approve or disapprove of what is in your energetic field. And every time you say yes to something that is like icky to you, or like you energetically don't vibe with it, every time you say yes, you're undervaluing yourself, you're invalidating yourself. Like, you need to respect yourself to that degree, because the universe is only going to answer to your energy. And if you're accepting things in your energy field that aren't really in alignment with you, then what are you doing? You're causing confusion for the universe to bring in your blessings. So yeah, you're gonna have all these different weird components because you're allowing that shit to come in for temporary pleasures, things that are making you satisfied in the moment, but in the long term, are they really feeding your soul? Like, you got to ask yourself these things. Now let me get back to this, from why I'm making this video. From last year to this year, I've stood my ground, and now I am seeing, I'm like sowing the plants now. Like, those seeds were planted, and now it's harvesting time, and like I am seeing the growth. Like you could see the growth on me right now when I'm talking to you. Like, just promise me to trust me. You don't have to promise me, but just trust me. You got this. I believe in you, and I know you may feel like alone in your journey, because you are. I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat it. You're alone. But that's the main reason why you need to be diligent in who you allow in your inner circle, in your brain, in your heart, wherever that may be, like in your space. You need to make sure that you know how to go about communicating with these people. Like, even if you don't want to interact with them, you still need to learn how to communicate to the vibration that you put yourself in. So if you want to vibrate high, your responses need to repel their negativity and, transmute that to the higher realms. It takes practice. It takes time. It's not something that you just wake up and like, oh, I have these special skills and stuff. Like, no, that's not it. Like, you have to be very intentional about the way you move, about the way you think, about what you're consuming around you. It's all energetically feeding you. So hold your value. Stand your ground. I promise you, as long as your internal drive is cool, who the fuck cares what this outside place is going through? Because outside is always going to change. You need to remain solid within yourself. Your sense of self needs to be secure, and that is the whole point. And trying your whole existence, in my opinion, and my truth, is to find your purpose and your truth. And in order to do that, you need to constantly question things, right? And you need to constantly question things to the point where you have a solid foundation for yourself to stand on, and not base it off of somebody else's religion or base it off of somebody else's practice. Like, you need to have that for yourself. It needs to be coming from within, because it needs to be solid. It needs to be from you. You need to build it with your two hands, with your mind, with your imagination. Like, you need to build that shit. And that is your kingdom. Your kingdom is within you. And when you're ready to enter the kingdom, it's waiting for you right there. And all you have to do is take a break from everything outside of here and just turn inward. Just literally, I promise you, everything that you want, everything that you need, not everything that you want, because not everything you want, you need. So be patient with yourself. practice grace, hold space for yourself mostly, and move to the beat of your own drum. Like, you are you. I can't really tell you, you know, I'm just sharing my experience and like reaffirming you and your journey. So I'm still going through shit. This ain't the end. I'm just sharing my progress so far. Like, I stood my ground, and yes, I was challenged so much by this outside world, like so much like harassment, just like so much negativity onto me, trials and tribulations. But you know, we're rocking and rolling. Like, we're learning how to surf the waves. You know, we have to build a boat if we're trying to build the connections that we need. Like, first it starts with a solid sense of self. Once you have your character, you can go do damage, you can go play in this world, you know. But until you know your tools and know what you're using, you're gonna run into a lot of complications and problems, but you'll find your way around. Anyways, I'm gonna end this here, but I'll be back for more. Peace.